We're out to explore England's magnificent Lake District, and over our 4 days experience both the best and worst it has to offer. From one of the most enjoyable hikes I have ever been on,
We just had a win.
to the desolation of Smaug.
Been a bit of a letdown, I gotta say.
From beautiful woodland cascades to an overabundance of dog poo.
I can see more actually up the path. It's everywhere.
From losing my photographic mojo
Just really not feeling it today.
to regaining inspiration in style.
It's the thing about being a landscape photographer, you just gotta roll with the punches.
There are way more highs than lows, with the Lake District offering more than one unexpected delight. There's an abundance of beauty to uplift the spirit, so join us on our adventure and see the wonder of England's Lake District through the eyes of 2 Aussies. It's sure to be an absolute ripper. After a 3-hour drive, we wasted no time heading to our first location. It started off in this lovely woodland, but didn't quite turn out the way I'd thought.
First stop in the Lake District, and yeah, it's been a bit of a letdown, I gotta say. So we're at Tarn House, and firstly the light is very flat and grey and uninteresting, but more than that, the area around here, there's lots and lots of trees that are fallen down or being cut down. I don't know whether it's been logged or whether they've had a storm, except there's a lot of trees that have been chopped at the bottom, and it's just not very attractive. I'd seen photos of this place and I thought it looked amazing, and yeah, it's a bit of a letdown. We did park at the bottom and walk up by a waterfall, and the wood there was very nice, so we're going to head back that way and probably take some photos of the waterfall and the woodland there, because it's more interesting, this area here, unfortunately.
Well, much like the accommodation we just left, I haven't taken any video or photos of the sad lake because it was crap. And I'm going to try and forget about it. It ever happened.
Back to the pretty creek.
Where we should have stayed 3/4 of an hour ago.
Yeah.
Instead of the sad lake.
Alright, this is the Nick Cave song, The Sad Lake. There was a lake, the lake was sad, and in the lake there swam a fish. The fish ate the worm had a parasite. In time the fish died. The fish sunk down into the black as her black hair. And in the black, a found myself. And you're the most beautiful woman I've ever known.
So this foresty, creaky, waterfally bit was definitely nicer than the tarn up there. Sad lake. We wish we'd spent the time down here. We spent about 3/4 of an hour up, hoping we would get something better out of around the tarn, but no. Just as well we punched out when we did. Thank you, Danny. But the light is now fading. And time to get a move on, I think. Yeah. I'll pop up the photos I took. I liked the waterfall more with the tree kind of arcing over it. It's probably more a photo of the tree than the waterfall, but yeah, I like trees.
I like the people in the photo.
Is there people? There are no people. Anybody told them that it's all over?
But could you tell me why COVID-19 would close a road?
I don't know.
I didn't know the road could get COVID. That's dumb. Opening gate, take 2.
Right, you know you want to.
So for our first full day in the Lake District, we're climbing up High Rig. I have to thank Henry Turner for this one. He did a video on it a couple of months back and I thought it looked fantastic. So here we are having a go. It's a fantastic view. We've only just started the climb up and there's this fantastic view back down the vale. I've been hoping the sun would kind of break out and put some light on the land down below. But all it's doing is every now and then coming out and lighting us up. So it's not quite as specky, I think, a photo as it could be. But it's got this, beautiful leading line of the road kind of travelling through the valley, and there is a bit of autumn colour on either side. Autumn's been a bit odd here this year. I think it's been warmer than usual, and the trees have gotten a bit confused. So we've had trees that have lost everything, trees that are still green, and then a few that are changed. So yeah, better than at home though, where you don't get anything. That's what I was hoping for before. Getting some lovely light in the valley now that we've gone past it.
No, the trees of the Scots pine.
Yeah, they are too. Look.
Caledonian pines, sorry.
I think they call them both. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. I remember Henry Turner getting to this bit, which I actually thought was further on in the walk than what it is, and him saying, "Oh, I'll get a photo when I come back," and he didn't come back this way. So I'm gonna get a photo now, hey? Because we ain't come back this way either. There keeps being really nice light down in the valley now that we're higher up, and the composition just isn't as good as it was when we were a bit low down. It's a bit uneven now. It was very balanced before. Now it's a bit left heavy. The mountain on the left is a bit too dominant. What have you got?
Hiking water.
Ooh, what flavour hiking water?
I didn't fill it up. Flavour. Tamna Vulan.
we just had a win.
Hurrah.
Had a win. There was a fork in the path whether to go down to the little tarn or come up onto the ridge, and I decided to go on the ridge because it looked quite wet and boggy. And as we're up here, the RAF, is that what they're called here? The Air Force, anyway. In their F-35 fighter jet things, came hoiking down the valley. We had them the other day in the Ogwen Valley too, went straight over our head. But this one, we saw them going kind of almost on same level as us. The first one was, and their vortexes. I only got from a distance. I had a complete fail. Danny did much better. So enjoy this bit of footage of fighter jets, which you don't normally expect to see when you're out hiking. Well, certainly not in Australia, you don't see them. No. Clearly here in the UK, I mean, we've been up north in Scotland and seen a lot of jets up there as well, training. So clearly they get out and about a bit more than in Australia. They're probably not allowed to.
Probably not.
In Australia. We're the nanny state, so they're probably not allowed to. Oh, quick. Alright, I did better that time, I think.
Oh, I didn't do as well that time. Look at the kite there.
The what?
The kite, the bird, hovering right there.
Bilbo Boggins. I like your style.
Thanks.
Walks take us about twice as long as everyone.
Pretty much.
Maybe 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. We enjoy it more. We take it in.
Bogging in.
Having a scratch.
Oh dear, is that what you're doing?
It's the Alba sheep.
Part wrong. we just saw the RAF for the 4th time today, and I finally nailed, I think, my ones. Dunny nailed his, except that he wasn't recording.
Had it perfectly in frame. I didn't lose it. I had it at 25 times magnification. Right on it, down the valley, and I wasn't recording.
Oh dear. He got some other stuff, so yeah, we'll put up what video we have into a little montage. Doesn't show. It's very steep coming down here. Knees don't like coming down here very much. Wouldn't like to walk up it either. Thank you. How'd your knees enjoy that? No?
About as much as I enjoy driving on Welsh roads.
Foresty.
Down left, right?
No, we're going left. We're not going right, we're going left.
Yes, left. Better Barney. Jump up, look there.
Who's Barney? Up. Oh. Hello.
taking a video of the sheep having a sheep fest.
Sheep having a sheep fest.
Yeah, these three.
So we had an absolute cracker of a day yesterday. Today we're going for a wander around Buttermere because we want to take it a little bit easier. I'm going to be in trouble if there's any uphill, which it looks like there might be a little bit, but that happens. Shouldn't be. Anyway, I'm going to start today with a rant. I'm going to have a bit of a rant. Everywhere we have been, everywhere, without fail, there is at least one, if not multiple, bags of dog poo lying around. I am failing to understand why you bag up the dog poo and then leave the bag there. It would be better just to leave the dog poo without bagging it.
So it can break down.
Because the dog poo would actually break down. But no. Let's bag it up. Oh, here we go. I'm just talking about it and here's some more. Look.
Someone's carefully put a nice rock
See?
on it, though.
Right there.
Doesn't go away.
So, why? I can see more actually up the path. It's everywhere. Here's another one.
Why?
Oh, there's more up here too. There was multiple. There's one right near where we parked.
Traditional bag of British dog poo. Just right in front of the pay machine. It's handy.
And it
barely 100 metres.
absolutely reeks. Here's another one.
100 metres.
Here's another one. So why in all that is holy do people bag up dog shit and leave it on the path? Why? Seriously, it's terrible. So yeah, that it's a blight upon the outdoors, and yeah, I don't get it. Danny said he really wanted to walk up there.
It's too crowded though, it's too busy, so we couldn't go. It's full. Sign said full.
I don't want to go.
The hills are alive with the sounds of whinging. To smash.
When the tree breaks. really not feeling it today. We're about halfway around Buttermere at the other end now, and yeah, just not feeling it. Too many people.
Too many dogs.
Too many dogs.
Not enough light.
Yeah, the light's very flat. It did come out a little bit here and there earlier, but not a lot, and now it's gone back to flat. And yeah, just
Not feeling it.
not feeling it. I don't know, I've been taking photos, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know which ones will be edit worthy. Sad person. So very uninspired. Inspired only to make depressing spoken word poetry. To Keswick, and we've stopped off at Moss Falls, which is this series, quite a big series of waterfalls. It's very impressive. I've taken a photo from across the valley of it, but I don't know that photos up closer are quite going to translate, but we'll see. You also might have noticed it's a bit colder here. That is a better view from up there. bushes.
Of course there are. Uh-oh. Get off the road, bird. Birds.
Oh, Jesus.
Come
It's
on.
a whole tribe of them.
Pheasants? Quails? There's more in front
Quails, I think.
of us. Oh my god.
Oops. Oh dear. Slippery. Thank you.
What the sheep doing? You want something to eat? You're hungry, are you? Sheep don't care.
It's our traditional good morning sheep. You're following us, aren't you? Yes.
As Danny and I were feeling a bit tired after all the walking we'd been doing during our almost 2 weeks in Britain so far, coupled with my lack of photographic inspiration the day before, we decided to take the morning much easier with a lovely, relaxed time of photography at this beautiful old mill in Borrowdale. Just spending an hour or so with me photographing and Danny reading a book was exactly what we both needed to restore our holiday calm and vigour.
How the hell did it jump over that?
It leapt. And the other one's like, yeah, no. I don't think so. Your friend jumped over that fence? How are you going? Now what? Gonna have to jump.
Oi!
So first stop of the day this morning is this cool old mill in Borrowdale. There are some other people here, so I didn't want to get in their way, so it was a little bit more restricted in probably where I went than I might have done a bit more of a wander around, but yeah, it's a nice peaceful spot. Move on for a pub lunch. Maybe. And a walk.
Just after you put your camera away.
That's how I roll.
That's how you roll.
But I don't actually think it makes a whole lot of difference
I don't think it does either.
to the scene of what we're shooting anyway. It's the sun's a bit too low in the sky. And then if it was hitting too much, it is what it is. It's the thing about being a landscape photographer, you just got to roll with the punches. Convinced. Oh dear. mountainside full of fences. Pub lunch and then a nice little wander down what we've been told was called the Fairy Glen. This was a suggestion from the place we stayed. So haven't seen too many people down here, which is quite nice. We thought that there might get some sunset colour. There ended up being a little touch, a hint of stuff in the sky, and then it's kind of died off, and we better get a move on to get back before it gets dark, because I don't have a headlamp. from down there. And up here. And across. And then down. So for our first full...
Oh, you speak Welsh. Yeah, well, you've finally done it.
Hey! Although it hasn't been that sloshy. It hasn't been that sloshy. Slushy. I don't know what I'm saying. It's not been that muddy yet. Oh, falling over. Oh dear. That's what happens when you're too busy filming, not paying enough attention to walking up. Oh dear, I might attach it to myself, hey? Am I worried? Oh shit! Oh Jesus! Oh! Oh my God! There's rocks. Whoops! Can't touch my stick.
I don't wanna.
Can't have my stick.
It's just a stick.
Can't. My big boy stick. That's
My
it.
big boy stick.
My stick is better than bacon.
Yeah.
Next time we head to a very wet Yorkshire Dales, filled to the brim with waterfalls, awe-inspiring rock formations, and some of the most spectacular light I have ever seen. Don't miss out!